Hey guys, this is Marshall Kirby from Orchard Hill Farm Equipment. We finally have the chance to actually have some grass that we might be able to show you today on the all-new Kioti zero-turn mowers, residential series as well as commercial. We're going to go through some of their features, give you a little walkthrough. These have been out for about 2 years now. We just got a large shipment a few weeks back here for the season, so we got about 6 to 8 of these in stock. Again, you know, we are a tractor dealership, so we're not going to stock 40 zero-turn mowers, but we previously did sell Exmark zero-turns as well as Cub Cadets in the past. So we're going to go through some of what we learned about those and why these mowers might be a good choice for you. We're really excited about these mowers. They honestly offer a great price point, some awesome finance incentives, and a really, really good quality mower overall. And all backed by the same company, Kioti, that you guys deal with for all your tractor stuff. So we're honestly pretty excited about it. We're going to go through some of the different features today. Although this is only one of the models, currently there is quite a few different models. So we'll run through them real quick. So you have a ZXR series, which is what we're looking at today. The ZXR comes in a 48, a 54, as well as a 60. Then we have the ZXR SE series, also a 48, a 54, and a 60. The SE features that differ from the base are a better seat, as well as front lights, so you can see at nighttime, and a few other small minor differences, but 90% of the machine is the same on the SE version of it. Just a few extra features for those that like those extra features. And then we have a commercial series, so instead of ZXR, we have a ZXC, 48, 54, and 60. And then we have the ZXC SE premium model, again with more extra features, lights and armrests, and hydraulic cushion seat and stuff like that. So we're going to run through some of the differences and what we got today on this model. The exact model that we're looking at today is a ZXR 60. So it's their cheapest 60-inch mowing deck offering. We're going to run through some of the stuff that they got. So this deck is something that we'll first start talking about. So of course this is a 60-inch, but they're all built the same. Throughout every single zero-turn mower that Kioti produces, they all use the same deck setup. Of course, obviously the 48 to the 54 and 60 and so forth have different widths, but the deck build quality is the same. So we have a massive, thick beam of steel running around, welded to the edge all the way around. Mind you, this is a fully fabricated deck, not your traditional, stamped out deck that you'll see on some of the other residential mowers. So you get the same deck on the commercial series as you do on the residential, which is pretty amazing. So for you guys that are residential mowers, you don't need to spend $1 million on a zero-turn lawnmower. Even the residential is going to give you the same deck life, which is awesome. So basically, you got a 3-blade system on this setup. You got your standard roller wheels on the side. Come over to the front center, you got your anti-scalp roller wheels in the front. So all of these decks generally are going to come with near a total of 3 wheels in the front, 3 wheels in the back, and if you call this 2 wheels here, I guess you could call it 8 total wheels. There is a mulching blade kit setup option for this mower. Currently, Kioti does not offer a bagger system. However, I'm sure it's in the near future. There are some private aftermarket companies that currently do offer some baggers for these units, but not something we're going to talk about too much today. Very, very heavy build. Most of these mowers weigh right in the range of 800 to 1,000 pounds, which, of course, that's a heavy, well-built mower. Not a lot of chintzy plastics and things like that. This is a lot of steel, including even right here, everywhere around. On the SE model, you're going to have lights that go right here on each side so you can see in the nighttime. Your little shroud off the side of the deck, when you're mowing, grass and whatnot, or you hit a rock, it's not going to go flying out 100 yards out. You got that going on. All greasable. You got greasable hub right here, as well as on the wheel, on each wheel, so that's quite nice. Something they decided to do on all the Kioti zero-turns is your cut height. So we're going to go over today how you essentially change the cut height on this deck, give you a little demonstration. I'll hop up real quick. So basically, to start this mower up, you got to have your parking brake on, just a safety feature, and you got to be in neutral right here. It is a coded, so no keyless entry, so you can start this up. Basically, you punch in your code and you press and hold the start and stop button. From there, you want to, release your parking brake, go ahead, or whatever. So basically, you pull up like an e-brake, take it down, and then you want to set your deck height to get you going. So all of these have a push foot adjustment on the height. You're going to pop the little lever right here. So push on that with your toes, pick up on that, and then from there, you want to set it at, okay, we want 3.5 inch cut height, and you let it down. You want to go to 2-inch cut height. Let it down, okay. So basically, that's how you're gonna do it. To lock that deck back up, you're gonna push, pick up fully, and it'll lock it back up in the up position. So very simple, an easy, nice setup way to adjust your deck height. It's basically just a turn knob with an unlock and lock on that, and you push here to release that deck down. Very good hydros. Of course, that's going to be a difference between different series. The bigger you go, or the commercial series, are going to have faster hydro pumps. You can view all those specifics on the hydros in the spec sheets, or shoot us an email or give us a call on the specific model you're looking at if you need to know more about what hydros are on that. Again, with the digital dash, it's going to show you things like service intervals, your hours on the machine, that type of stuff, as well as some dummy lights. So again, if you're trying to start your machine and you forgot to put your parking brake on and you're going, dang, why isn't that starting up? There's a little dummy light on there to tell you, hey, your parking brake isn't set. Set it. Okay, now we can start up the machine. So that's quite nice. Fuel gauge over on this side. On the commercial series, you're going to have a dual fuel tank, so that'll give you a little bit more run time, of course, to be expected. You fill your fuel back here. Your ROPS can fold right in the back, fold this right down so you can get in a low-gliding garage. There is also a 12-volt outlet to plug in your phone with like kind of nice little compartment here to throw your phone or whatever and charge it. Retractable seat belt and armrests on the seat. Now this, mind you, this is the base model. You still get armrests, so that's nice. And this is the standard seat. On the more premium models, you're going to have a suspension seat, of course, and you can add the suspension seat to the non-suspension seat models. But of course, if you're doing that, you might as well buy the SE at that point. Coming back here, we'll go over what's going on in the back of this unit real quick. That's going to be quite similar to all the mowers, of course, different engine sizes. So on this 60-inch residential series base, we have a Briggs & Stratton Professional Series 27 horse, 810 cc engine, gas, of course. We're hoping, yes, of course, like the diesel tractors, we hope at some point Kioti brings out a diesel mower. That'd be quite awesome to see. I'm sure it's on the horizon. We sure hope so, because we're excited. We would be, super excited about that, that's for sure. But no dates and nobody's really released anything yet. So we'll just all keep crossing our fingers that that's in the future. But we love the styling, how they've done this, with the actual Kioti logo, right there, and the Kioti in the back. Definitely a nice setup with your muffler back there. But just overall, a setup that's nice. To flip your seat forward, you're going to pull on that, and that's going to get you in there, which is great. So you can get your battery right there, just a standard interstate that we'll put in there, and can access your drive belts and all that type of stuff, right? Pretty open, honestly. And this locks up here, so you're not moving anything, and just get it down in here. You can pretty much access anything under there, which is good. Of course, especially if you're mowing a lot, people like ease of access of, hey, why isn't my mower running? Or, did this belt break, or the belt seems loose? All it takes is open it up, flip your seat forward. You can actually see everything, touch everything. So they did a really good job on making it easy to service, access, and just built a high quality mower. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to show some demonstrations now on this mower actually cutting. We don't have a crazy amount of good, perfect grass to mow around here, but we'll do what we can in the video to show you. And if you want to get a price on one of these, definitely give us a call or shoot us an email. We'll get you a number on any of the models you're looking at. Some of the other models, they are going to use Kohler engines. So currently they use a Briggs & Stratton, and then also some Kohlers, all the way up to 27, 28 horsepower, depending on the deck size. With the smaller deck size, you're going to get a smaller engine to be expected, but pretty basic. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stick around. We're going to check out how these run and operate and how they cut. Thanks, guys.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.